Once again, it is time to head to the great outdoors with Holston Distributing, and today I'm joined by professional fishing guide Todd Boyer. And Todd, appreciate you having us out here.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, you know, today, once again, low water. We're kind of getting the warm weather now. Sky's real blue. Fishing is tough, and no hatches going on right now. So you got to kind of got to say, hey, trout, come on up here and bite something.
Yeah, one of my favorite ways to fish when the water gets like this on low water conditions, where you're not seeing a lot of bugs and stuff like that, when you get into these summer months, is to fish terrestrials. Ants, beetles, stuff like that. So one of my favorite ways to fish for these trout, and you can get them to eat when nothing else is going on, is they'll come up and grab a beetle. So don't be afraid to try an ant or a beetle, because they can save your day in a day like this.
Why don't we head out there and try that for a little bit?
Sounds good.
All right. All right, Todd, we've gotten out here on the water. We don't have a whole lot of hatches going on right now. You got to kind of entice these trout, don't you?
You do. One of my favorite ways to fish when the water is actually low and it gets, into the summer months, is actually like throw terrestrials, like ants, beetles. But beetles fishing is one of my favorite things to do, because you can actually catch some nice fish on them. The way I fish it is I'll hit the banks. Anything where a beetle can fall off a branch underneath, I'll hit that a lot. But also even through your runs where fish is just going to eat a nymph, or just a regular dry fly or a sulfur or something, will actually pick up a beetle also. So sometimes when you see little dips actually in the water, like a rise, but you don't really see what they're eating. You can throw a beetle or an ant in front of them, and sometimes they'll eat it.
Because we've been seeing lots of fish rise out here, so they're active, they're feeding, so you want to give them something that'll entice them to come up and make that strike. Yeah,
exactly. Like right now, I see fish rising, but I'm not necessarily seeing what they're eating. They could be eating like just the shucks of hatched out mayflies, or they're just eating midges or something like that. But sometimes they're like, when it becomes this time of the year, they can come up and grab a beetle. And
we got that beetle right there.
Yep.
This is something you tie yourself?
Yeah, this is one of the beetles I tie. Yeah, but anything that gives it a beetle profile, gives them some flash in the belly, a little flash wings, some rubber legs, will work well.
All right. Yeah. Great advice.
Yep.
Because sometimes you just got to get out there and try to think like a trout.
Yeah, you got to. Know what they eat, but they eat a lot of different things, and terrestrial fishing, in the summer months is a good way to do it.
All right. Yeah. Good tip. All right, Todd, we've been out there, you've been throwing that beetle around. We've actually had some fish rise to it. It's difficult fishing right now.
It is. Blue, really sunny, high bluebird sky, low water conditions, water temps probably coming up a little bit. So yeah, this is the hardest time to catch fish, so I try to throw some different things at them. When you start seeing ants and beetles flying around, those fish eat those, so it's one of my favorite ways to fish. So I'll throw an ant, throw a beetle at them.
Keep an eye on the hatches, of course, but also be looking for other insects that may be floating on the water.
Oh yeah, because sometimes when those bugs aren't there, a beetle or an ant, they can save your day of fishing.
All right, Todd, appreciate it. Great advice. And we're going to put Todd's number up on the screen. If you're looking for a fishing guide, give Todd a call. It's once again The Great Outdoors by Holston Distributing.
The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by